Hi, Michael McGurk here, DT2283, Software Engineering 3, just to talk through my deliverable, second deliverable for the software engineering assignment. The system I've set up here is a student services system, so a student can log in, select the course to enroll in, and then view the modules on that course. And the main use case that I've implemented here in code is the enroll in course use case. Okay, so first of all, I just want to take a look here at the student table. So this is a table which holds the information of each student. As well, the course ID is one of the fields here. So a student with a null course ID hasn't been enrolled in a course yet. So I just wanted to show this first that there are two students here who are registered but aren't enrolled in a course yet. Okay, so I've set the Tomcat server here running, and it's running within Eclipse, just to show an example of the process of the student logging in and enrolling in the course. So the student we saw there is D12345 6, and the user's password is password. And we click login, and it logs in, and this is the login success page, which presents the user with their name and this information that they've logged in, and asks them what they'd like to do next. So when you click on the View Courses button, it brings you to a table here, HTML table, listing all the courses in the course table in the SQL database. So this student here, Fernando Alonso, isn't actually enrolled in a course yet. So we can pick a course here to say C124 Maths. So enroll, and the student is then enrolled in the course. If we then go back to the SQL view, the database development view, and want to select Start from Student, we can then see that the that student then D123456, Fernando Alonso, is now enrolled in course C124. So it's made an update there to the database. So what I'm going to show now is the alternative flow in the enrolling course use case where the student is already enrolled. So I'm going to go back to the same student and just enroll. A few courses and attempt to enroll that student down in another course. So enroll in engineering. And because the student's already enrolled, the system won't allow it. So it brings up an error message and allows them to go back to the list of courses. So next I just want to talk about the changes I've made from the initial design. So this is my original class diagram here. Within it then you have the command factory class here, which creates an instance of either the login student command, enroll student command, or get timetable command, depending on the request from the browser and the front controller. Now, when I came to implement it, I actually changed this and added a command interface. So the command interface class is the command factory class then inherits from the command interface class, or implements the command interface. What this allows me to do then is use polymorphism within the front controller class then to just reference a command object. So instead of having to specifically reference either a login student command, enroll student command, or get timetable command, I can just reference a command, whatever command object the command factory returns, and call execute on it. So the front controller has no knowledge of what is actually which one of these it's calling execute on. It's just calling execute on a command object. So when a student actually goes to enroll in a course, the enroll student command is called from the command factory, or is instantiated by the command factory. And the enroll student command then uses two service objects. It uses student service object and the course service object. It uses the course service object to basically find the course. So it's finding the course by ID, and that information is sent from the browser attached in the form to the enroll button. So the information of the course ID is sent, and then that is passed through to the course DAO, which queries the course table. The student service then uses the student DAO to query the student table in the database and update the student table with the new course code. So when a student enrolls in a course. So just to recap those changes there, what's happened really is the enrollment service, the enroll student command, is using the student service object, and the enrollment service doesn't exist. It's actually called the course service. Enrollment service didn't make much sense as a name really when I went to implement it, so it's the course service and the student service, and the enroll student command utilizes both the student service there, the student service object, and the course service object. Thank you.